You know what I mean? Like, do you really feel it? Like, can you? Like, do you feel it? Like, just trying to escape. Like, can you feel it?
I'ma do what I wanna do. I'm tired of doing what you want me to. It always seems like it's me and you. Goddamn, what we gotta choose. I feel dangerous.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I feel dangerous.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I'ma do what I wanna do. I'm tired of doing what you want me to. It always seems like it's me and you. Goddamn, why I gotta choose. I feel dangerous.
Yeah, I'm feeling dangerous
I
today.
feel dangerous.
Yeah, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. I'm feeling bolder today, I guess it's prime time. They get mad when you act or draw out the line. It could take a toll on your mental, but I'm feeling fine. I'm skipping
everybody
nigga
in the lunch line,
Like
ayy.
smoke 30 blunts before lunchtime. I usually don't drink, but fuck it, let me get some moonshine. Yeah,
Ayy.
stay up late and watch the sunshine. Work for your own dumb time. I should go and strike
In my spare time, but if you do, they gon' pin it on you. You waging war against your crew, you gon' find someone new.
If you step out of line, you better get a new shoe.
It's refreshing, reach the top of the mountain, any taxes are due.
It got
Man.
me sick, but a nigga ain't spreading the flu. I'm shedding light on the numbers they skew. Like be looking then when you stuck in the queue.
They just want you to that
digest
without having to chew. But
I was raised where I learned to move slowly.
you ain't about to get me with that hokey pokey.
I
Ayy.
still marvel at all the backstabbing like Loki.
You ain't saying nothing, nigga, unless you can show me.
You a bunch of little phonies,
Yeah.
a bunch of fucking My Little Ponies.
Yeah.
You need to leave your PlayStation like Sony.
Life
Life's a
is
funny kind. It's so controlling. It's
Going down, just keep the ball rolling. Hey,
Do you feel it?
hey, hey,
The inner beast inside you. Just
hey, hey,
raging,
hey,
vibrating every cell in your
Hey.
body, trying to escape,
hey,
trying to contain it.
hey.
I'ma do what I wanna do.
I'm tired of
doing what you want me to. It always seems like it's me and you.
Hey,
Goddamn, what we gotta choose.
hey,
I feel dangerous.
hey, hey, hey,
I feel dangerous.
hey, hey, hey.
I'ma do what I wanna do.
Yeah,
I'm tired of doing what you want me to.
yeah,
It always seems like it's me and you.
yeah.
Goddamn, what we gotta choose. I feel dangerous.
Yeah, oh yeah,
I feel dangerous.
oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
You know the sky's the limit.
It's time to get with it.
Don't act timid, be rigid.
Attack it, don't miss it.
You only get one life,
So go live it. If you hate your whack ass job, then quit it. If you got some money in the bank, then spend it. Life's a lot shorter than you think. Ask a midget.
So learn to be cold, don't be frigid.
Stay narrow in life, not widget. Man, 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 man. Hey, ooh, wake that ass up, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh, wake that ass up, baby. Okay, I am your host, baby, Leroy Mitchell. We back. Another episode of Wake That Ass Up, where we bring you sports, entertainment, news, and life. But today is Health is Wealth Thursday. Shout out for all my people out there who want to be healthy, who care about their body, care about their mind, who care about their spirit, you know what I'm saying, who care about the people around them, okay? That's what we talking about today. Health is wealth, all right? If you're not healthy, you damn sure ain't wealthy, okay? I don't care what you're talking about, all right? Your body, your mind, your spiritual being, all that stuff has to be intact. All that stuff has to be right. You got to be healthy, okay? So today's episode is all about health. If you have any questions related to health, so I'm talking about exercising, nutrition, mental health, anything related to health at all, go ahead, drop a comment in the chat, ask a question, and I'll be here to answer any and all questions until I get off of this stream. And if I don't know the answer myself, guess what we got, y'all? We sure as hell got AI and Google. We'll ask them for the answers. We don't know the answers ourselves, all right? But we're gonna keep this on a straight and narrow. I got a list of topics I want to kind of get into and discuss and explain. And this really pertains to everybody in America, okay? Like, if you're outside of America and you're having some health issues, some of these some of these topics I may talk about might not they might not pertain to you. I'm just being honest. Like, especially when it comes to food. All right, our food system is a lot different than the food systems around the world in America. So when I'm speaking about certain like additives and things like that, when it comes to nutrition, this may not be applicable to people in other countries because, to be honest, y'all food systems are decent, like in terms of what you allow to be put into the foods, as opposed to us in America, where I mean it's a free for all. I mean, most of our foods, to be honest, if you look at the ingredients, it's the same damn products over and over, or same ingredients over and over and over. They'll put the same product that they use, or same ingredient they use for a hair product, they'll put that same ingredient into a food product. I'm dead serious. They'll put the same ingredient they use to build a house into the food product. I'm serious. Like, that's what we do in America. Like, you can literally go to the back of any label of anything and Google any of those big dumb words, or go get products, right? Go get some products in different types when you go to the store. Go to the cosmetic aisle, okay? When you go to the cosmetic aisle, go grab you something. Look at the back of the ingredients. Then go to your food item and grab something that's in the box, or grab something that's packaged, okay? I'm talking not Whole Foods. I'm talking about something that's packaged. Grab something that's packaged and look at the back and compare ingredients, because once you start comparing ingredients, you start to realize that a lot of the ingredients that is placed into our foods here in America, okay, I'm speaking about America specifically, those same ingredients are in other products that are supposed to be like for hair and for skin and for all these other things, okay? So the things we digest in America, it's totally different from other places in the world. And it could be the same thing too. Fruit Loops here versus Fruit Loops in a different country, totally different things. Bread here versus bread in other countries, totally different things. Produce here. We can even talk about produce, because our produce is ass. All right? Totally different things. Man, you know, in some countries, you ain't got to pay for fruit. Like the tree, because like in America, you know, they cut down all the berry trees, right? Like all the fruit trees for the most part. That's why you don't see no fruit trees growing. They cut them down in America. They cut them all down. They cut all the fruit trees down in America. Y'all know why they did that, right? So they can charge you for fruit. And because it's healthy. If a little kid could just walk around and damn apples was falling off the damn trees and pears and berries and all this stuff, and you can pick that stuff and rinse it off real quick and eat it, why the hell would you need to go to the grocery store to buy some berries? You wouldn't need to. When I grew up, I'm not going to lie, my friends, some of them had like fruit trees in their backyards. I don't see a fruit tree in no backyard in America now. If y'all got fruit trees just growing randomly, like wild fruit trees just growing, let me know. Or fruit vines or whatever you want to say, let me know. But they don't exist. They're all controlled now. Somebody done bought all that stuff up. I'm not going to say who, because we know who. Bill Gates. I'm not going to say who, but we know who. Bill Gates. Hey, Bill Gates bought up all the farmland. Hey, we gonna talk about that though. I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna Google that so y'all can see how much farmland Bill Gates owns, because it's a lot, man. It's a lot. It really is. Okay. So, let's switch to the other screen really quick here and get into some conversation, y'all. Health is wealth. I hope y'all having a beautiful, beautiful Thursday. So, today's agenda, we're going to have how to lose weight, okay, and burn fat. I'm going to explain y'all how to do that, how you actually do that, because a lot of y'all just want to go take Ozempic and do all this cheating stuff. It ain't going to work, okay? We're going to do how to exercise for your goals, okay, because I'm a personal trainer and a nutrition coach, and I go to the gym, and I see a lot of people in there making no progress. Like, literally, I've seen individuals in the gym for years, and they have not lost a pound. I'm like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here, okay? And then we're going to talk about the 4 pillars of health. You know what? We're going to start with the 4 pillars first, and then we'll always just transition and kind of run back through them, okay? So let me just get my notes real quick. I just want to make sure I explain this properly, okay? Okay, so for me, I believe there's 4 pillars to actually maintain and have a great healthy life as a human being. Okay? As a human being on this planet, I think there's only 4 pillars. Now, within those 4 pillars, there may be subcategories and things like that. But there's 4 major pillars that overall you need to be looking at and attacking if you want to have great health. Okay? And this ain't going to be as simple as you guys think it is, because it ain't just as simple as eat well and work out. It's not that simple. That's not how our bodies work. Okay? Our body is a magnificent machine. Our bodies are a machine. You're damn near a robot. Just letting you know. You're damn near a robot, okay? Our bodies are magnificent machines, and it can't just be fixed with like 1 or 2 little simple things, okay? That's not how it works. There's too many intricate processes and things that, to be honest, we don't even understand yet. We haven't even figured out our brain yet. Don't even get me started on our brain. They just be guessing on a lot of stuff. We have not uncovered 70% of how our brain works. We don't even know. We don't even know. I'm just being honest. We literally have no clue. They find something new every damn day. Okay? So the 4 pillars are, first one is mental. Okay? Mental. What's going on in your mental, in your brain, okay? That is strictly you. Okay? The voices you hear inside your head, you have to have control over those voices, okay? You have to be driving your car, okay? You got to be the leader of your ship. You have to be, okay? So the first pillar is mental, okay? The second one is social. Social means everyone else around you, that's a person, okay? Everyone else that's alive on this planet is going to be included in your social, okay? That means your family. That means your family. That means your friends. That means your significant others. That also means your companions. Okay, that means your cats, your dogs, your birds, your gerbils. That's all that stuff. Okay, social is anything that's alive on this planet. That's your social. Okay, physical is your physical body inside and out. Okay, so this is gonna be where we start talking about nutrition, exercising, one with nature, all these other things, okay? That's your physical, all right? And then your 4th pillar is going to be your spiritual. That's your unknown, okay? You have to be comfortable with unknown, all right? You got to have something tethering to you to the unknown, and that's your spiritual. A lot of y'all not spiritually connected, so you be lost out here. I'm just being honest. You be lost. You be having everything figured out. You'll have the other 3 pillars figured out. You'll have great physical health, okay? You'll have great social life. You know what I'm saying? You'll have great mentally. You'll be okay with yourself and what's going on. But then spiritually, you'll be confused because you can't see the future. You don't know what's about to happen. You don't have nothing tying you to the next place. You just know you're here. But when you die, you don't know where you're going. Okay? And if you think your body ain't understanding that naturally, you confused. So every day you got to be tied in with your spiritual just as much as you're tied in with the other 3 pillars. Mental, social, and physical. Okay, so we got 4 pillars, all right, to great health. You got to make sure that these 4 pillars are at the top of your list in life of everything. If you knock down these 4 pillars perfectly, I'm talking about perfectly, you're going to have a great life no matter what. Won't nothing be able to mess with you, okay? Your mental, that is you. Everything that's inside your head has nothing to do with anybody else, okay? The thoughts you hear in your mind, that's the first pillar you have to control. And you have to master, okay? Your mental, what is in your head, all right? What you hear in your head, what you see in your head, whatever's going on in your brain, okay? That's the first pillar. Second one is social. That is every living being around you. That goes for moms, dads, sisters, family members, friends, cats, dogs. Any living being around you is going to be a part of your social, okay? Third, physical, that's internal and external. So that gets to nutrition, that gets to exercise, that gets to anything physically that has to do with your body, okay? Anything. And then spiritual, okay? That has to deal with the unknown, being comfortable with the unknown, okay? So many individuals are not comfortable with the unknown, and that's a problem. You're not going to know the next steps. You weren't given a manual when you were born that says, hey, person, this is what's going to happen when you're 10. This is what's going to happen when you're 20. This is what's going to happen when you're 30, 40. You're going to die at 55. You weren't given that, okay? So you need to be in tune with something else because clearly common sense would tell you there's something else going on around us. All right? Like you're born, right? And you don't even know how you were born. I mean, obviously you understand that someone conceived you and all that stuff, but you don't know where you came from. And when you die, you have no clue where you're going. So if you're not tethered to something spiritually, you could be on this planet for 50, 60, 70 years miserable because all your body is wondering about is where it's going after it leaves this place. And if you don't got that figured out early, you are going to be screwed. So I'm not saying spiritual means you have to be a part of some religion or something, but you have to understand the unknown exists and you got to be okay with that. Okay. That's how I classify spiritual. Okay. All right. So first and foremost, I'm going to start by showing everybody what the overweight and obesity stuff looks like in America. So we can start off with some actual factuals because people be out here not trying to spit facts, and that's not okay. Okay, people out here fat, crazy. We ain't got time for that. So we'll use obviously different data sources on the internet. But if anyone wants to fact check me and tell me it's wrong, go ahead and give me the right stats. I'm not mad at you at all. So in 2017 and 2018, 42% of adults in the United States were obese, bro, including severe obesity. Okay, in 2023. All U.S. states and territories had an obesity prevalence higher than 20%. Damn. So every state in America, okay, if you take their population, cut 20% out, okay, that 20% of people are severely, they could be obese or severely obese, or severely obese, which means they are extremely unhealthy and they run the risk for damn near any and every type of metabolic issue you could think of. But I'm going to guarantee that when you look at their 4 pillars, they're having mental issues. Their social life is probably not what they want it to be. Clearly, their physical is not where it needs to be. And spiritually, they ain't got nothing tethering them to help them get out of this rut. They can't pray to nobody. They can't, they're stuck. Okay. All right. They're just going downhill fast, quick, fast, in a hurry. All right. That's adults. The Midwest and the South had the highest rates. And I believe that because in the South, y'all care too much about that damn food. I'm just being honest with you, okay? I know the food tastes good. I've been to the South many a times. I had that cooking. It's good cooking, but y'all can use better ingredients. Ain't no way in hell y'all outside as much as y'all outside in the South and y'all fat and obese. There's no way, okay? And Midwest, listen, Midwest folks, y'all got a fucking drinking problem. I'm not going to lie. It's Wisconsin, it's terrible. It's atrocious. It's absolutely terrible. Okay, so my Midwesterners, y'all got a fucking drinking problem. I'm just being honest. I really don't know too many people who don't fucking drink way too much. Everyone I know drinks alcohol every day. I'm being honest, okay? That's just what it is, all right? Now let's get to the kids, because this is even worse, okay? And to all you parents who allow your kids to be overweight and obese, shame on you, okay? You get up. Shame on you. Your kid don't understand what's going on. They have no clue. They're going to reach and grab for everything. It's on you as the parent to make sure they're eating the right things. You are responsible for their health, their well-being, their growth, their maturity, all that. So to see this, what I'm about to read right now, is fucking heartbreaking. I'm just being honest. In 2017 to 2020, 22.2% of adolescents ages 12 to 19 were obese. God damn. What the hell? Shit. In that same time period, 20.7% of children ages 6 to 11 were obese. God damn. In that same time frame, 12.7% of children ages 2 to 5. How? 2 to 5? How? What are you giving your kid? They can't even eat that much food. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's crazy. So these are some basic stats. Let me see if we got some 2024 numbers. American obesity rate. Yep, there we go. 2024. Let's get this real quick. Let's see what we got here. In 2024, the obesity rate in the United States was about 40%, or 4 out of every 10 adults. This is based on data from the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention. Bro, so last year, 40%. Okay, what does obese mean? Let's go ahead and get, so y'all can get some damn definitions real quick, because y'all think this shit's okay. It's not. Okay, it's just not okay. Everybody walking around fat as fuck outside is ridiculous. Obesity is defined as having an abnormal or excessive amount of body fat that can lead to health problems. Okay? It is a chronic disease that can shorten a person's life. It's a chronic disease. They're labeling obesity as a chronic disease, baby. Okay? And y'all out here, 40%. That means 4 out of every 10 people you see in America, fat as hell. And that's not a lie. I can go outside right now and we can count off 10 people, and I guarantee at least 4 of them fat as fuck. Obese. Okay? I'm telling you. That's just, it's the truth. It's 2025 now. We don't have to mince words anymore. Okay? So if this is something that you don't want to hear because it pertains to you, I'm sorry. But I'm here to help you. I'm not talking shit. I'm here to explain that this is wrong. It's not okay. And you shouldn't be allowing yourself, and you damn sure shouldn't be allowing your kid to be fucking obese. Okay? It's not okay. It's absolutely not okay. So, obesity is defined as having an abnormal or excessive amount of body fat that can lead to health problems. They're labeling it as a chronic disease, okay? All right? So, what's a chronic disease? Let's go ahead and give people some damn definitions real quick. You know what I'm saying? My bad. Let's give people definitions real quick. A chronic disease is a long-lasting condition that requires ongoing medical care and can limit daily activities. Okay? So, if you're obese, I know you're having a hard time getting up in the morning. I know you're having a hard time sleeping at night. Okay? I also know you're having a hard time moving around. I also know internally you probably got issues going on that you're trying to smile through, but your body probably hurting. I also know you're probably on every medication in the world, because if you were not, you would be feeling the symptoms of being obese. Okay? If you're obese, you're going to have inflammation like crazy. That means you're going to have swelling like crazy. That means you're going to be feeling tight everywhere. Things are going to be hurting. Pressure. They're pressure. That's what you're going to feel. Pressure. Okay? You're going to feel pressure everywhere. That's what you're going to feel. All right? Also, if you're obese, when you try to go do anything physically, you're going to be out of breath in 2 seconds. All right? There's no way your cardiovascular system can support that amount of what? Weight? To be nice? There's no way. Not for a long period of time, okay? There's no way your bone structure, your bones are going to start over time, okay? They can't support that amount of weight. Your bones are going to start to deteriorate over time because you're also not eating good food. So you're going to reach a certain age where your bones just start to get brittle, and then you're going to start breaking stuff because you got too much weight and your bone structure can't support the weight, okay? So being obese is not okay by any means. And 40% of Americans are obese. It's a fucking tragedy, bro. This is a fucking travesty. This is bad. 4 out of every 10 people are obese. Crazy. All right, so let me get into the big camera real quick, and I'm going to quickly. They always trying to with this OBS stuff, trying to do a little quick update on the low. We ain't trying to do no updates right now, okay? OBS, y'all playing with my stream. Stop playing with my stream, OBS. OBS, you playing with my stream, bro. Stop playing with my stream. All right, so let's talk about, first and foremost, we're gonna get into hang on here, guys, hang on. How to lose weight. All right, we're going to how to lose weight. We're going to how to lose weight and burn fat. All right, so this is very simple. All right, it really is this simple. But I'm gonna tell you the simplified version, and then I'm gonna make it a little bit more extravagant so you understand how to actually do these things. Okay, so to actually lose weight, you have to consume less. Alrighty, like you have to consume less and you have to burn more. It's that simple. Okay, consume less than you're burning and you'll have a good shot. Consume more than you're burning, then you're gonna be overweight. Okay, that's like a simplified way of understanding it. Okay, calories in, calories out. They kind of say that, and that is right to some extent and some degree, but there are a multitude of factors that go into that. Like a multitude of factors, okay? So if you actually want to lose weight, all right, and you want to burn fat, you need to stick to whole foods. It's so simple, okay? When you go to the grocery store, Look for your fruits and your vegetables, okay? Start with that. Start with your berries first. Your berries are going to be your best bet. Start with your berries first. When you're looking at your fruit and your vegetables, if you're in America, okay, this is for American people, look at the sticker. The sticker is going to have a number code, okay? That number code is going to start with a 3, a 4, or a 9, okay? A 3 mean that thing was made in a fucking lab. Don't eat it. It's not real fruit or vegetables. It's not real. So if it's labeled with a 3, run away. All right? Don't buy no bag of apples that are 3. Don't buy it, okay? Look at that little sticker they put on it. If it start with a 3, it's terrible for you, okay? If the sticker has a 4 on it, all right? If that sticker has a 4 on it, that means it's some real fruit, but it's not the best fruit, and there's a good chance that fruit got pesticides on it, it wasn't treated properly, and who knows what the hell's going on with that fruit. It's edible. All right, it ain't a 3. It's definitely edible. You can eat it, but I wouldn't recommend it, okay? And then your 9s. Your 9s are your organic. That's going to be your top of the line produce. That's going to be how you should probably eat your food in its intended state with a 9, okay? If the 9's on there, that means organic. Now, organic doesn't mean what everyone thinks it means, all right? There's so many different levels to organic, okay? So, like, just because something says organic, it doesn't mean that it's like, oh, my God, it's the best, most healthy thing. That is not the case, okay? There's levels to this, how they label. The labels are important, okay? Labels and colors. Learn to look at labels and learn to look for certain colors. If you learn to look for certain colors and look at certain labels, it's going to make it real easy for you to buy food, all right? For example, if you're drinking water, get baby blue cap water. That's going to be your best water for the most part. You go to the store, if the cap is clear, nope. If the cap is some other color, no. Black, nope. Baby blue, okay? Here, for example, let me show y'all. You see this? You see this Avion water? Color of the cap. Baby blue. I only gotta look at the back to know that this water is actually decent water, okay? Because most water is actually useless. You can't even actually absorb it, just letting you know. All right, you need certain minerals and stuff like that to actually absorb water, okay? So most of y'all just drinking water for no reason, thinking you're being healthy. You're not even hydrating your body, okay? You drink liquid to hydrate your body, right? If you're gonna drink any liquid, it's supposed to hydrate your body. And to be honest, you don't even need liquids to hydrate your body. You should be getting them all from the fruits and the berries. If you eat enough fruits and berries in a day, I guarantee you won't even need to drink 1 bottle of water maybe, and you'll feel so hydrated. It really does stem from those fruits and berries. There's water in the fruit, okay? Look, for example, watermelon. How much like watermelon, all right? There is water in the fruit. Okay, so you need to make sure that you're consuming things that have water in them. All righty? Because that's going to help electrify your body. All righty? Like that's super important. If you want to heal, you need to be eating fruits that have water in them already. I promise you. Start with that. Okay? So I'm going to start with fruits. All right, first. Fruits and berries first. All right? The best berries are going to be your blueberries and your blackberries. Start with those two. If you didn't want to go to raspberries and things like that, cool. Fruit-wise, I'm going to stick to like apples, okay? Organic apples. Make yourself some applesauce, stuff like that. Apples going to keep you full. They're going to get you with a bunch of vitamins. Apples are great, okay? Apples are great. And then any other fruit I would go for, it has to have, like when I bite it, it should be juicy. A pear, you know what I'm saying? Certain oranges should be good. But if your fruit doesn't have a seed in it, it ain't a fruit, bro. Like, I don't know what it is. That's some fake stuff, okay? All your fruits should have seeds in them, all right? If you're buying fruit and your fruit is seedless, terrible for you. You might as well go eat candy. I'm serious. Your fruit should have seeds in it, okay? If they remove the seeds from your fruit, bro, it ain't fruit no more. I don't know what that is, all right? If it can't reproduce itself, it got a problem. You shouldn't be eating it. That's clear as day. Okay, look, everything you should eat, right, should be able to reproduce on its own. It's that simple. Okay? Fruits, vegetables, they grow from something, don't they? They do. All right? And their seeds can produce more of them. Even if you were to go eat meat, right? Any animal that you're going to be eating can reproduce itself. All right? It can have offspring. So the things you should be eating, to be honest, should be plants. They can reproduce themselves, fruits and vegetables, and then animal proteins that are actual animals. Okay? Like if you're going to be eating that, if you're into that. I mean, I like me a good steak, so I ain't going to act like I don't eat no damn beef. But you know what I'm saying? Like they can reproduce themselves. All right? If whatever you're eating, like a box of cereal, it can't reproduce. It needs to be engineered. It needs to be created by somebody. And then it needs to continuously be created by something. It can't just on its own make more of itself. That should tell you right there. That should be your indication that whatever you're eating is terrible for you. Okay? That's how this game works. Everything eats everything. Okay? Everything eats everything. And what that means is plants eat whatever they eat, but whatever they eat can reproduce itself somehow. So they have plenty of it. All right. Us as humans, we can eat everything. We can be frugivores, herbivores, carnivores. We can be all that stuff. Right? But everything we can eat, right, should reproduce itself. And it does. And look in the animal world in nature. They are all eating things that reproduce themselves. If you look at a gorilla, big as hell, it's just eating berries and whatever else is eating all damn day. I mean, it might be eating some. The gorillas don't eat no meat. Chimpanzees do though. I heard chimpanzees started eating some meat recently. They really have. So if you want to lose weight, it's as simple as Whole Foods. All right, let me just keep it as simple as that. All right, it needs to be able to reproduce itself. Okay, if you're eating produce, make sure the sticker says 9. If it ain't got a 9 on it, don't buy it. Don't waste your time. Go for 9s only. 4s are acceptable if there's nothing else. 3s are a hell no. It's that simple. Okay, and now we're speaking about burning fat now. All right, burning fat. Let's say you're obese and you're like 300 pounds. Let's say you're 5'5", 300, big as can be. A lot of y'all out there probably 5'5", 275, 5'5", 250, something like that, okay? And you got a lot of fat on your body, okay? If you want to actually burn that fat off, you're going to burn it off the same way you put it on. If your ass put a bunch of food in your mouth to get that big that way, then you're going to have to stop putting food in your mouth to lose it. There's no other way around it, okay? Because what's going to happen is even if you change your food source, right? And you say, you know what? I'm done eating all this crap. I'm going to go to whole and healthy foods. What's going to happen is your body initially is going to want to continue to consume a ton of food because your stomach is huge now. And your body has already put it in its head that this is what I need to consume every day to survive. And now you added all these extra resources on because you added all this extra fat. So now your body has to deal with that. So it wants more food to be able to even get you around in the day. So fasting. I'm sorry, guys. I know a lot of you don't like that word, intermittent fasting in general. But if you want to burn fat, you need to fast. Okay? Allow your body to eat the fat. Okay? After a certain period of time, you get to about 18 to 24 hours, something like that, of a fast where you're only consuming just like literally water, no calories at all, not even a coffee. Your body gonna start eating fat. Also, after 24 hours, a process called autophagy is going to begin, and your body's going to start destroying all the bad cells. They're going to explode. They're going to eat themselves. It's going to be amazing. So, you need to fast, okay? If you want to lose weight and you want to burn belly fat and any fat in general, first and foremost, you're going to have to fast, okay? It's that simple. You need to allow your body to eat the fat, okay? You're not going to be able to burn it off physically well enough. It's not going to happen, all right? And then on top of that, once you do start consuming food, the food you consume needs to be 9 labeled produce, fruits, veggies, berries, seeds, okay? Seeds are super important. Sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, any seeds. Seeds are amazing for you. Chia seeds, any seeds, okay? And then if you're going to eat any type of meat, you need to make sure that meat, okay, has not been modified at all. Non-GMO. I don't want no extra anything in my protein. Nothing. Okay? I want the leanest, highest quality protein I can find. Okay? So when you're at the store and you're looking at your meats, if your meat don't say organic on it, don't buy it off tops, because it's going to be injected and modified like crazy. And to be honest, what you're eating is not even protein anymore. I don't know what it is. It might as well be that impossible fake stuff that you're putting out there. And oh my gosh, don't eat no impossible fake stuff. Don't eat no vegetarian meat. Don't eat none of that stuff. Okay, that stuff's terrible for you. Oh my gosh. Don't eat no fake meat. If it ain't come from an actual animal, don't eat it at all. Please. It is terrible for your body. Your body does not know what to do with it. It doesn't even like it. It's already hard enough for our bodies to break down and process protein as it is. It just is. So now you got some fake stuff with added stuff in it? Absolutely not. Your body is not going to like it, okay? So if you want to actually burn fat, if you want to actually lose weight, then you need to make sure, one, you fast. You need to fast. It's imperative. You have to. You have to. And then two, you have to only eat whole natural foods. That is going to help your body snap back like crazy, okay? And help you stay nice and tight. It's that simple, all right? You got to make sure. You got to make sure you fast, okay? And you eat well. All right. What's next? Okay, how to exercise for your goals. Okay, so we're going to speak about this one next. A lot of y'all just go to the gym just to go to the gym. No. You go to the gym with like an athlete, okay? Athletes normally have specific training routines in mind to achieve a certain goal. You have to know where you're going before you go into the gym. You can't, or before you even start your exercise process. You can't just say, I'm going to start working out. Why? I'm going to lose weight. Why? How? I'm going to be healthier. Why? How? You're not. You can't just make something up. You have to have a goal. You have to set a goal for yourself. There's no way you're going to stick to any exercise program at all if you don't have a clear-cut goal before you start. Okay? So, I'm going to help y'all with y'all goals. I'm going to set them for you, okay? Your only goal should be do a little bit every single day. That's your only goal. Okay? If you're trying to exercise to get in shape, lose weight, stay healthy, stay strong, stay flexible, stay mobile, all that stuff. This is an everyday thing then. It's not kill yourself, but every day you need to do something physically with your body. You should stretch every day. You should go for a nice walk every day. These are everyday things. There's no missing a day. These are basic things you need to do just to keep your body. It's like you should look at this as like your morning routine no matter what. It should be like brushing your teeth. If you do not stretch every day, if you do not walk every day, your body is going to break down over time. It's going to. There's no way around it. You're going to get older and not be able to do the things you were able to do when you were younger. So it's super imperative that you stretch every day and you walk every day. That's just a start, okay? But if you want to be consistent and want to have a great life, it's a little bit every day. So if you're going to the gym, all right, let's say you're 5'5", 275, right? And you're just starting. There's no point to touch a weight. Why? There's no reason. You shouldn't touch a weight at all. What you should be focusing on is your cardio, literally, and stretching. Getting your body flexible as it can be, at least for the first month or two. Cardio, I'm talking about hour cardio in the gym. I'm talking about riding that bike. I'm talking about walking on an incline on that treadmill, Stairmaster, something like that. That's your whole first month. You ain't touching the weight. There's no point. I'm talking about a 30 minutes to an hour of cardio and a nice stretch. That's what you should be doing. All right? Getting your body just to be used to just everyday movements, all right? Just basic stuff. Then once you become comfortable in doing that every day and that becomes a routine, then you can add on the physical things that are going to make it look how you want it to look aesthetically. All right? Like our bodies literally only have a set amount of energy per day. Now you can give yourself more energy by eating more foods, or in some cases eating less foods. But in reality, you probably only got about 10 hours in a day where you're really going to be able to get after it. Okay? So you got to make sure you use that time wisely. So you can't be in the gym saying, you know what, day one, I'm about to go for an hour and I'm about to no, you're not. Your body's going to break down and say, I don't want to do nothing else the rest of the day. That's going to affect everything else you got going on, and then you're not going to come to the gym the next day, or you're not going to work out the next day. Okay? Do a little bit every day. A little bit every day. Okay? So if you want to build strong legs, there's no point of putting 315 on the squat rack and squatting 3. Bro, just put 100 pounds on the squat rack and do 25 reps. You should be able to move fine afterwards if that weight's not too much for you, and then come back tomorrow and do another 100 reps or 25 reps or whatever you want to do, okay? But just do enough where your body feels okay afterwards and you still can go about your day. If you're leaving the gym wiped the fuck out, dead, I hope you're training for something specifically, like a sporting event or something like that. If you're the regular average person, you should not leave the gym wiped out. You should leave the gym feeling good, like on a high note. Like your energy should be up. You should be ready to go and attack your day. That's what you should be doing, okay? So now what we're going to do is I'm going to kind of break down these 4 pillars of health in more detail so you guys can kind of truly understand what I'm talking about. So let's get to this really quick. What we got here? Okay, so mental health. All right. I'm going to go look up some mental health stuff in America because it's crazy right here. Mental health is just a big issue. All right, so what does mental health mean? Let's see. A person's condition with regard to their psychological and emotional well-being, okay? So when I speak about mental health, as a pillar to having like a great life and just great health in general, I look at a lot of individuals out here and I'll say, okay, your physical looks good. You seem to have a lot of friends, but for some reason you're always stressed out, or you're always depressed, or you're always something, right? And unfortunately, that mental trauma or those mental issues, they have a severe negative effect on your actual overall health. Mentally, if you're having any type of mental issues, right, sometimes it'll make you feel like you don't want to do anything at all. Like you don't want to go outside, you don't want to work out, you don't want to do anything, right? And that's why I put mental at the top for me, because mentally, if you're not solidified and fortified in your brain, it's hard to go about your day and feel good about yourself and go out in the world. So, what I try to focus on every day is mentally making sure I always treat myself like I'm this like magnificent God or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally will go into the mirror in the morning and mentally talk to myself every morning. Like every morning I look in the mirror and I'm like, okay, Leroy Mitchell. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. You know you that dude. Yep. You know you got to do this today. You know it's going to suck, but you know you got to do it. You're going to get it done. Okay. Yep. Uh-huh. You know you messed up yesterday. You can't do that again. You can't make that. Okay. I got you. So like every day I'll get into the mirror in the morning and I will talk to myself mentally, because the only person you actually going to talk to every day, literally every day of your life, is you. I don't know why you guys don't understand that. The only person you can talk to every day of your life from start to finish, even when you're a baby, is you. Even when you can't say goo goo gaga, you still talking to yourself inside your head. So the mental aspect of life is most important. If you do not have it up here together, you're not going to have anything together. So every day you need to give yourself positive forms of affirmations. Get in that mirror every morning and tell yourself you look great, even if you don't look great, okay? Tell yourself you this, tell yourself always positive, never negative. And if there's some aspect of your life you want to fix, you don't make it negative. You don't say, oh, I'm ugly. You don't. Why would you call yourself ugly? You don't say, oh, I'm fat. Why would you call yourself fat? Okay? You don't say, oh, I'm stupid. Why would you call yourself stupid? What you do is you say, okay, I have a problem here I need to fix. I can see that I'm not moving well because my body is a lot bigger than it used to be. Nah, we ain't having it. I'm about to fix that now. Let's go. Let's go. Okay? You don't attack yourself. There's enough individuals in the world ready to attack you already. Why are you attacking yourself? It makes no sense. I'm never going to attack myself. Ever. I don't care what you say about me. I'm never attacking myself. You can call me ugly if you want to. I'm not going to call myself ugly. Even if a bunch of people agree with you, I'm going to say y'all all wrong. Because mentally, I got to be here with me 24/7, 365 from the day I'm born to the day I die. So why would I ever disrespect myself? It makes no sense. Okay? So mentally, every morning, and fuck it, every night before you go to bed, give yourself positive forms of affirmation, but then also give yourself things to work on. And don't treat those things as negatives. Treat those things as things that will in the future become positive and great aspects to make my life even greater than it already is. All right? So every morning and every night, positive affirmations. If you're not doing that, I promise you're going to have mental issues. Somebody's going to come into your life, say something about yourself, and you're going to believe it, or you're going to feel whatever you feel about it, and it's going to fuck your whole day up, your week up, your month up, all that. Okay? Do not allow that to happen. You should be extremely fortified here. There should be a wall. There should be a damn force field so big and so strong that no one can actually get in here and make a difference. You don't want people influencing your mental. You want to influence your own mental. Okay? Don't let others influence your mental. That is for you to do. Okay? You can judge yourself. Okay? Don't let other individuals judge you. And if they do, you can listen, but you don't take none of that shit to heart. What you do is you listen and you say, okay, this person said that I don't do this well. Now let me sit here and think in my head, do they have a case? Let me think about it. Well, if I'm being honest with myself, maybe I don't do that as well as I should be. Okay, yeah, they're right. All right, they're right. But I don't feel like I'm less than, so guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to fix those things and now do it right. And then from there, they won't be able to say that anymore. But it had nothing to do with them. It had everything to do with my process mentally of me actually saying, are they right? Let me go figure it out. Okay, yeah, they're right. Now let me fix that. But what if they were wrong? Are they right? Nope, they're wrong as shit. How do I know they're wrong? Because I actually self-dove into myself and figured out were they right or not. Okay, bet. They're wrong. Then I can say, hey, you're wrong. Then they'll be like, no, I'm not. Well, that's cool. But for my mental, you're wrong. I don't care what you're talking about. This has nothing to do with you. It only has to do with me. So for my mental, you're wrong. It's that simple. All right? You are an individual. You are born by yourself. You will die by yourself. Even if you're twins. One come out first, the other one come out second. Okay? Two heads ain't come out at the same time. So you have to live life for your own mental. It's that simple. All right? Do not let anyone in here. Every day you give yourself positive affirmations. Every day. You tell yourself positive every day. And if you feel like there's things you need to work on, you are honest with yourself, and then you create action plans to work on that. It's that simple. Okay? But pillar number one, the most important pillar to having great health is having your mental strong. If your mental is weak, you're not going to go to the gym. You're not going to eat well. You're not going to do anything right. I'm telling you. I've dealt with so many people that we had to fix this first before we can even touch the physical. Like this was stopping them from moving forward. It had nothing to do with what they could do physically. They couldn't get out of bed. It's that simple, okay? Attack your mental first. First pillar, okay? Second pillar, physical. All right? Physical is going to comprise, social, my bad. Social. I apologize. Social, my bad. Physical going to be third. Social. Social is your second pillar because I promise you, everything, and we define social as any living being that is not you. they're a part of your social. So that's your family, your friends, your significant others, your companions, so your animals, your dogs, your cats, all that stuff, okay? That's your social. That is number 2 if you want to have great health. I don't care what no one said. If you're around individuals who make you feel less than or who are not participating in the same thing you're participating in, you're going to fail. Perfect example, right? If you are a person who's trying to lose weight and your partner does not want to lose weight, there's more than an 80% chance you're not going to lose weight either. I've seen it too many times. A person would come into the gym, right, trying to get healthy without their partner, trying to get healthy. We'll have a conversation about nutrition and fitness and all that good stuff. And then what will happen is they'll bring up like, but my partner likes to eat this, and my partner likes to go on dates, and my partner likes to do this stuff, X, Y, Z. Well, listen, what does your partner look like? Does your partner have the same issues that you're having? Because if your partner does, well, then they probably should be here too. If they do not, well, then they're not you. So they could probably go do those things and maybe not have it affect them, but you can't. And if you feel like because this social relationship you have with this individual, this is not allowing you now to follow your dreams or follow your goals of becoming healthy, well, then guess what's going to happen? Now that social relationship is going to take a hit. And that hit may affect your ability to want exercise, to eat the right foods, to stay mentally strong, all that. So it literally will just revert back. Your mental issues will stop you from doing anything, right? You figure out your mental issues, but then now you find a group of people socially that make you revert back to your old ways or are not aligned with your current future path. It'll set you right back to having mental issues immediately. So the people that are around you is super critical to your ability to having great health. I'm telling you, if the people don't care about their health, they're not going to care about yours. So they're going to do everything possible to sabotage your health. I'm telling you. Oh, just come eat this, okay. Come drink this, okay. Come do this. You don't got to work out today. You don't got to go to the gym. Why you always trying to do this? I hate those people, man. I hate the fucking fat people. I hate the damn lazy people who are always trying to tell the person who's trying to get in shape and do better, but why are you doing that? No. Why are you not doing this? Why are you not exercising? Why are you not eating well? Okay? So your social is so critical, especially when it comes to relationships, man. I'm telling you, choose your partner wisely. If your partner don't care about their health, they're going to drag you down to the ground. I'm telling you, if your partner does not care about their health, they're going to bring you down. And I'm sorry, it may be harsh to say, but I got to say it. You might have to leave that person or those people. It could be your family. It could be your friends. It could be, I don't talk to a lot of people because of their habits outside of our relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see them eating shitty foods. I see them doing, like, you're going to bring that into my life and I don't want it. I want to be healthy. I want to do all these different things. And the only way to do that is to what? Make sure I stay tunnel vision. I can't have you throwing hamburgers and cheeseburgers and fries into my tunnel, trying to dodge all that stuff. No, I can't have it. I can't have you out here just wanting to sit down all day and not exercise, do nothing physical. It's not going to work, okay, for me. So, but they do say, okay, couples who do bad things together stay together longer. Couples who do healthier things together don't stay together as long. They do say those things, all right? That is some stats out there. They do say those things. I don't know if I believe that. I just think they trying to get motherfuckers to eat bad food and be terrible people together because all the healthy motherfuckers I seen together, they got their shit together. They got their money together. They got their body together, their mind together, all that. So, social life, super critical, okay? Pillar 1, mental. Starts with you. It starts with you. It does. It always does. And it ends with you. So don't act like it don't. Pillar number 2, social. The people around you will have the biggest influence on whether you succeed in anything in life. I don't care what it is. Business, motherfucking sport, anything. The people around you are going to have the most impact on whether you succeed or you don't succeed. It's that simple, okay? All right, pillar number 3, okay? This one is physical. So physical is internal, external, nutrition, exercise, anything that has to do with you either putting something in your body or using your body, anything like that, physical, okay? One, mental, okay? If your mental's not right, you're not gonna do what you have to do physically. You're gonna be kind of stuck, okay? Two, if your social's not right, it makes it hard to actually stick to something, right? So let's say if your social's not right and you want to go on a diet and all your friends are not on a diet but you are, you might end up losing all your friends. Like, it's that simple. Like, I'm serious. Say you want to stop drinking, but all your friends drink. You're going to probably lose all your friends because you want to change something physically about yourself. So that's going to affect your social. And then because you lose all your friends, that's going to affect your mental. You see how this stuff works its way up? Like, you see how it always just, it's that simple. It's that simple. So, hey, shout out to, we got me here. Optimum Fitness. Hey, shout out Optimum Fitness. Hey, thank you for joining the chat. With that third pillar, physical, it really comes down to one, making sure you do a little bit every day, okay? Making sure you're doing exercises and things that are aligned with your goals. So if you want to be an athlete, doing things that are based on your sport. If you just want to look good, do things that are based on everyday life movements, okay? Like, you got to lift your hand up to open the cabinet. You got to squat down and do this. Do exercise that mimic your everyday life and routine, okay? It's that simple. And then when it comes to nutrition, I spoke about it earlier, but you got to eat whole foods, okay? Try to find your fruits, vegetables, and all that stuff. They got 9 on the sticker. And then your protein needs to be organic, non-GMO, no added nothing, okay? Just regular protein, all right? Last but not least, y'all, our last one, spiritual, okay? This one, I feel like most individuals they don't have it, all right? They just ain't got no belief in nothing. They ain't got no faith in nothing, and they don't have it in themselves, okay? So spiritual is just having faith in the unknown, really, okay? Having belief that no matter what journey you on when you started, okay? So this is how that spiritual is going to work its way back up, right? So mentally, when you start, if you're mentally fortified and you feel good about yourself, then you're going to be able to socially, right, conduct yourself in a manner that allows you to physically, you see how we doing this here with the words? Physically do what you need to do in the day. And then that, everything comprised together, everything all together, should allow you to spiritually move forward in this world of unknown. It's that simple. A strong, fortified mental will lead to you being able to have an amazing social life. That amazing social life will lead to you having great physical, internal, and external health because you'll be surrounded by the people that care about you. And that'll help you navigate this spiritual world we're living in on your way to the unknown, because we don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going to happen moving forward. But if you feel good mentally, you feel good physically, and you feel good socially, you're going to feel good about the unknown. You're going to feel good when you're 80 and you about to die and you about to go to the next place that you lived a great life. Okay? So my 4 pillars are health. Simple. Mental. Take care of that first. Social. Super important. The people around you are going to make or break you. Physical, you have to do the work a little bit every day. Goes a long way. And spiritual, you got to believe that you can do it, okay? You got to believe in yourself. All right? Believe that you're going to get there. Believe that unknown that you don't understand is a good thing, okay? You got to have faith, all right? It's that simple. All right, y'all. Hey, y'all, we been here. It's your boy, Leroy Mitchell. Health is Wealth Thursdays, you know what I'm saying? My goal here is to help people become healthy as possible, you know what I'm saying? But just to give you information, all right? So if you need information, you want to talk about health, you actually care about your fitness, hit your boy up. It's Leroy Mitchell. Oh, wake that ass up, baby. Wake up and go to the gym, okay? Did y'all go to the gym today? Hey, did you go to the gym today? Did you eat well? Are you taking care of your mental? Is your social life good? Your spiritual life good? Okay, if it is, you probably good. All right, y'all. It's your boy, Leroy Mitchell. I appreciate y'all being on. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to your best friend, your mama, your pappy, your granddad, all that, okay? I'll be back tomorrow with another episode, baby. We here, baby. Dedication. A little bit every day. That's all we doing with this, too. A little bit every day. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Stay blessed, y'all. It's your boy Leroy Mitchell. Yeah. I'ma do what I wanna do.
I'm tired of doing what you want me to.
Wake up.
It always seems like it's me and you.
Wake up.
Goddamn, what we gotta choose.
Wake up.
I feel dangerous.
All right, y'all. Stay blessed. I'll see you tomorrow. Deuces.